When I announced it in school, one question that everyone was on about was, if God is this amazing God, then why does he allow pain and suffering? Now, it doesn't seem like a big question, but once you just sit and think about it, and you try and explain your answer to them, and you try and put it across as best as you can, and it is the hardest question to answer. It genuinely is. But like, a lot of thought has gone into it. I bought myself a new book called The Case for Faith by Lee Strobel. Now, basically that helps so much. It's got like all the questions that you have in your everyday life. There's suffering, pain, like loads in there. There's literally everything you can think of, that a question you can think of, like history of the church, like random questions. Like there's one in here. Hold on, let me just. God isn't worthy of worship if he kills innocent children. Now that's a completely different thing to what I'm saying. Like, it's got so many questions, so hard hitting questions as well. But yeah, pain and suffering is a big one, because now I know everyone has pain, everyone has suffering. If it's not in them, it's in their lives, in their family members, in their friends. Even I've had it. Even I've had those times when things have happened that I got hurt, or someone else has got hurt, or someone's suffering around me, and it's just like you sit there and you think, why is he doing this to me? What have I done wrong? What is this purpose? Why? And if you don't hear anything back, it breaks you. It breaks you inside, and yeah, I know that feeling. But just 5 things. So all I can say is, yeah, pain and suffering is for a reason. Now, some of you like watch this may disagree with me completely, and I understand, because before I understood it a lot more, I'd have said the same. But like God is an all-powerful, all-loving, all-knowing God. And he would not permit suffering without a good reason. Now, as silly as that sounds, he's not just going to be like, oh, yeah, he sent his only son down to us so that he could die for our sins, to then be like, nah, you killed my son, so I just have your pain and suffering done. Nah, it's just not the way he does it. He does it for a reason, and it's a good reason. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I cannot think of a good reason for causing someone pain and suffering. Like, I could never go out to someone and be like, today I'm gonna cause someone this pain because I think it's a good reason. No one deserves to have pain and suffering in their lives. I agree totally, but like, my knowledge is limited so much, like so much. I only know what I've been taught and what I've been told, but God's knowledge is massive. Like, he knows everyone, everything there is to know, he knows it. And everything that we think we know that no one else knows, he knows as well. He knows the questions that haven't even been thought of yet. And he knows where we're going, what we're going to be doing, who we're going to see, who we're going to meet. And that's a big thing to realise, is that he has planned our lives for us. And yeah, he doesn't tell us straight away. It's not like, oh, bang, you're a Christian, right, you're going to do this, you're going to go there, you're going to meet this person. It's not like that. I'm not going to lie to you, I wish it was sometimes, but then it's part of the adventure. But yeah, suffering exists. It does. I'm not going to say it doesn't, because it does. Everyone knows it does. It's just one of those things in this world that does exist. But I'm not, 100%, like, God knows it's for a good reason. And my knowledge is limited. I don't know why he does it. and it's a complete mystery to me why he does it. But all I know is that he does it for one good reason. What that good reason is, you don't know, and you won't know for a while. Like, the pain and suffering that I've had in my life, there was some recently as well, and you have to go, just go headfirst through it. You just gotta think, okay, he's done this for a reason. Yeah, it's emotional. It's a hard one to conquer and stuff, but you just gotta think that he did this. He did this for a reason, and I'm gonna find out what that reason is. It's crazy, but it's just the whole thing of coming through it, and like the stuff that's gone in my life, I've come out the other side so much stronger than I ever would have imagined. Like, forgiveness. I'm not lying, forgiving yourself is the hardest thing. If you've done something wrong, if you're like me, you will hold it in, and you will hold that for ages. Like, you will not let go of it. It will stick with you forever. And you just got to learn that you can forgive other people. If someone's done wrong by you, yeah, but I always held a grudge. I always, that person did this, that person did that. I don't want to talk to them. I don't want anything to do with them anymore. But you just got to forgive, and you got to give that to God as well. And any punishment that He sees fit, He will permit that on them. It's not your duty to punish someone for something they've done wrong towards you. I'm not saying that you forgive them, you're best friends, you can go on and live a happy life. It's not like that. It's not like that at all. Like, you can forgive someone and not talk to them. You can forgive someone and never see them again. It's not, I forgive you, we're friends. Yeah? I'm just going to drink. Obviously, I've got a wrap on, so I can't really drink in front of you. But yeah, it's a hard thing, and forgiving myself for what I've done, because I'm not perfect. Like, people go around saying, I never do anything wrong, I never do this, I never did that. Lies. 100% lies. The only person I know that's never done sin, who's never done anything wrong, is Jesus. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not Jesus. If I said I was Jesus, then I'd deserve a slap. To be quite frank, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, no one's perfect. Everyone sins. Everyone's done something. Whether it's doing actions to someone, like swearing, blasphemy, like everything like that. It's not just sin. Isn't just, I hit this person, I hit that person, I've sinned. Sin is what you think. If you walk past and you look at that someone like that, and you go, and you say something horrible in your mind, or you think about doing something horrible in your mind, that's a sin. That is something bad done against God. If you watch something on TV that you're not supposed to watch, it just fills your mind with the bad things, and then 9 out of 10 times it leads to sin. You can watch something on TV and think, they can do it, I can do it, and it ends up getting you into trouble. If it doesn't get you into trouble or not, you still sinned. You've still done that bad thing. And sin is sin. There's no different levels of sin. It's not that person did this and I did this, and it's not done on categories. You can't do a little sin or a big sin. You do sin. That's it. Sin is sin. Never will change. Never will be a big sin, little sin. Sin in the middle. Sin will always be sin. And I've said sin about 1 billion times already. But it's just what it is. But yeah. So I just thought I'd let you guys know that I'll be doing a new playlist on my YouTube. Don't get it wrong, like, I'm still going to carry on doing vlogs and stuff, not focused on this, because I know some people won't overly like this. And don't get me wrong, if you don't like it, then post questions. just post me a question, any question that you wanna know the answer to. You wanna try and find out something about it more. Then yeah, leave a comment. Find me on Twitter. My Twitter's on my page. You can find that easily. Just message me, put it on my wall, whatever you need to do. Just ask me a question, and I'll do my best to answer that for you. It may take a while. It may be like a quick answer like that. Either way, I will answer your question, and it will get back to you. But yeah, basically summarise what I've said, because we've been speaking for a while now. Just it's so hard to explain, but yeah, suffering exists. But God does it for a reason, and it's a good reason. Because someone as big, as great, and as powerful and loving as our God would not permit sin for no reason whatsoever. It's just not in him. It's just something. It's not something that he would do. Yeah, can't think of a good reason. Like, if you can think of a good reason why there should be sin, then I don't know. Like, you've one up me. You've one up me in that one. I'm not gonna lie to you. But it's just God knows everything. Everything and anything there is to know, he knows. And yeah, it's a mystery as to why he does it. It always will be. And that's all I can do about it. I can't change things. I can't be like, God, stop suffering, stop pain, stop this, everywhere and anywhere. Because it's just not going to happen. Unfortunately, I wish it could. I wish I could do that for all of you, but I just can't. I just can't do it. But yeah, and forgiveness. Kieran's top tip of the day. I remember doing this when I was in school and stuff, and it was mad. But forgive. Don't hold grudges against people. Don't judge people. But just forgive. If that's forgiving yourself, yeah, it takes a while. If you can forgive yourself like that, then that's awesome. But just sit there. What I did was I just got a bit of paper, wrote down who I hadn't forgiven in my life. You just write down and say, oh, this person did this did this, when it was, and I just scrumped it up, threw it in the bin. Yeah, it's done. It's done. You've forgiven. It's down to God to then do whatever he needs to do within them. Yeah? Sick. But anyways, I'm making a playlist. Not going to stop vlogging. Maybe start FIFA eventually. I'll vlog the next year is going to be a big year for me. I'm doing an ID course with my church, so I'm going to be working a lot with the church, volunteering. And yeah, it's going to be a good year. And I'll keep you guys up to date on everything. There'll be more vlogging. I'm probably going to start a second channel actually, rather than making a playlist. But yeah, I'll let you guys know what's going on. Keep you updated. Twitter's the same. Yeah, I'll keep you. Oh, hello. What's that? Oh, apparently I have low battery. But anyways, right. I shall see you laters. Taters.